you right there. In 2 days, well, March the 12th, is the deadline for absentee vote by mail ballots. Please make sure that you get one and you fill it out and you mail it to your Board of Elections. And not only that, please make sure you vote either on March 19th or before March 19th in the primary election. Make sure you get your voice heard, whether you're a Republican, a Democrat, an independent. It's a ballot for everyone. And some cool information is that you can switch your party. If you voted Democratic last time, but you want to vote Republican this time, you see someone you want to vote for in the primary, you do that. If you voted Republican last time, you want to vote Democratic this time, go ahead. Or if you was a Republican or a Democrat last time and you want to be an independent, you want to vote on issues only, you can ask for an issues only ballot. So please make sure that you go vote. Please, please, please. It is the best thing you get to do in this country. And without further ado, let's get into it. What's going on, everyone? Today's video is a quick little podcast. Really quick. We're just going to be discussing what the State of the Union is since it happened last week. We're going to talk about what it is, the response to it, the first one, the shortest one, and the longest one. So without further ado, let's get started. The State of the Union message is a message from the President to Congress, usually given once a year in January or February. This year it happened in March. In the message, the President talks about important issues facing Americans and offers his ideas on solving the nation's problems, including suggestions for new laws and policies. The first State of the Union message was given by George Washington in 1790, and it was also the shortest message at 833 words. The longest State of the Union message was given in 1946 by President Harry Truman. The response to the State of the Union is given by the other political party, and they respond to the State of the Union. Katie Britt from Alabama. I'm pretty sure you all know who she is by now, because of what's been happening on social media with her. But she is the one who gave the Republican. Marco Rubio has given it before. Tim Scott has given it before. And of course, like I said, it's the opposite party. So if the Republicans have control, the Democrats do it. If the Republicans have control, the Democrats do it. If an independent ever gets elected president, I guess both parties gonna do one. Or maybe he'll caucus with one party possibly, so the other party, I don't know how that works if it's independent. We'll cross that bridge if we ever get there in America. But that's usually what happens. And the first time it happened was when Republican Senator Everett Dickerson, Illinois, and Gerald Ford, you should all know who Gerald Ford is, offered a response to the address by Democratic President Lyndon B. Johnson. So what I want you all to do for me is I want you to comment down below your thoughts on President Biden's State of the Union. Were you in on it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you in the middle? How did you like the response to the State of the Union? And your overall feelings, you let me know down in the comment section down below. I thought the State of the Union this year was going to be very interesting to watch. And it was the most important speech of Joe Biden's political career, because he's running for re-election. And I felt like this State of the Union speech was going to be more of a re-elect me speech than a State of the Union speech. But Joe Biden didn't do as terrible as a lot of people were scared he was going to do. Joe Biden was able to make it through the whole speech, and that is very good for him. He seemed fiery. He seemed up to the task, and we'll see how this plays out. Those are my thoughts. We'll see how it plays out. You also let me know your thoughts on Katie Britt's response to the President's State of the Union address. Until next time, be good people. Steven Counter out, y'all. Peace.